Hello, I'm Des O'Neill, founder of OmniPro and the CPD store. And I just want to share with you the lineup of speakers and topics we have coming up in the month of August. Not only to cover your CPD requirements, but also, more importantly, to help you and assist your clients in their day-to-day operations. We run weekly webinars every Tuesday and Thursday at 11:30, and all of our sessions offer verifiable CPD. We'll email you the certificate within 1 to 2 working days once you've attended the event. Now, just make sure to follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook at OmniPro to get all of our breaking news and updates. Okay, so what are we going to be covering this month? First up, on Tuesday, the 2nd of August, we have Maura Dolan of the Life and Executive Coaching Institute talking about communication styles and how to communicate more effectively with non-financial people. This is one of the big challenges that we have as accountants, getting our clients to understand, getting our clients who they don't talk in figures the way you do and I do. They're ordinary people. In this webinar, Maura will cover the link between communications and workplace behaviors, behavior styles that describe how people approach their work relationship, and tips for building relationships with others. I think this session with Maura, it's not just about being in business and your accounting firm. There's some actual real life skills here that you can pick up. Thursday, the 4th of August, we flip it. We flip it to technical, and we have Naomi, Butler and Lisa Cosgrave of our internal team discussing VAT for accountants in practice part 2. This is the second of a 2-part series. In this one, we're looking at VIES and Intrastat, and following on from our fundamentals of VAT. So this webinar will be looking at reporting requirements relating to supplying and receiving goods and services from the EU, including VIES, Intrastat requirements, the one-stop shop, and the place of supply rules in the context of supplying goods and services outside Ireland. Lots of VAT in there, lots of technical. And don't worry, if you've missed the first part of the VAT Fundamental series, you can always buy that online on our CPD store site. But the live one with Naomi and Lisa is happening on Thursday, the 4th of August. Moving on out to the following week, we're going to stick with technical and the internal team. On Tuesday, the 9th of August, we have Lindsay Weber of our OmniPro practice support team talking about monitoring visits, including topics such as audit exempt files, financial statements, COVID-19 considerations for audit exempt engagements, and the common issues associated with monitoring visits. So that's Lindsay talking all things monitoring visits, all the issues that we're going to cover. We're changing gears when we move to Thursday, the 11th of August, because we're going to have Niall O'Brien of Quantum. Niall is going to be sharing 5 tips to help accountants boost fees and profits. In this webinar, Neil is going to cover how to 80-20 your clients and how to cultivate referral partners for life, minimizing write-offs, and much more. So this is an excellent event if you're looking to drive profitability and growth in your business. Tuesday, the 16th of August, we've got Naomi and Lisa returning, but this time they're going into a different topic. This time they're looking at the personal tax return and the common pitfalls. Now, this is ideal timing as we're coming into September, October, and busy tax season. This is something for everybody in the office. You know, the Form 11 is so simple and straightforward, but there are common mistakes. So in this webinar, Naomi and Lisa will be looking at the Form 11 and the do's and don'ts in relation to it, along with the Form 1 for partnerships. Another place, very simple, but some very common mistakes. We've got a big day on Thursday, the 18th of August, because on Thursday, the 18th of August, we have our annual Charities conference. This is a 1-day event running from 9 to 5. And as you can see on the screen here, we have sessions throughout the day. We have 8 sessions. It's a mix of both our internal technical team here in OmniPro and external speakers such as Michael O'Scall of Crow, Mark D. Finnan of the Bar of Ireland, and Andrew Madden of Carmichael. The Charities Conference is going to culminate with a roundtable Q&A session with all our speakers. So make sure that you don't miss out on that one. Naomi and Lisa are busy this month because on Tuesday the 23rd, you're going to see them again. And this time they're going to come back on the common pitfalls of corporation tax. We're pitching this event to come in now, the big corporation tax deadline, 23rd of September for the December year ends. We're looking at the most common pitfalls of corporation tax. They'll be looking at things such as the taxing of passive income and CGT, common pitfalls, and some recent tax appeal cases that are really, really relevant for you in terms of your corporation tax fundamentals and the intermediate level stuff that's just missed, that you need to watch, that you need to be aware of. Brilliant refresher for anybody doing corporation tax returns in the office. Thursday, the 25th of August, Rich Jackson of Moore Clearcom will be sharing his invoice experiences and thoughts on invoice fraud. Rich is an expert on cybersecurity, GDPR, technology fraud, and he's going to be sharing what he's learned, what accountants need to watch out for. There's a steady rise of invoice fraud. You need to watch it for yourselves, but you also need to watch it for your clients. The last session of August, Tuesday the 30th, Sinéad Gortland, corporate consultants team, she's bringing us through a practical guide to shares. She'll be looking at shares, transfer of shares in companies, how to issue shares to existing shareholders or third parties, and all the issues around shares and what you need to know. So we do have one other bonus for you in August. And the bonus that we have for you in August is we've got a special 3-part series that's brought to you by Knowledge Hub, where you can get answers to any of the burning questions that you have. So literally, during this series, we'll be asking you, well, what questions, what are your issues? And you will be able to come on with us and ask questions and we'll answer them. So keep an eye out for the Knowledge Hub series. It's our internal team of experts. We've got, I think, 8 in our technical team that make up the Knowledge Hub team. This is completely free. So you can sign up for this free series by either using the link in the comments or wherever you're watching this video. So, folks, that's a detailed guide of what to look forward to in the month of August. Make sure and check out www.omnipro.ie to learn more about these courses and to register for upcoming ones. Look forward to welcoming you to our next event. I hope to see you there.